Hello and welcome to this episode of Tomb of Annihilation. My name is John Godbert. I'm Final Boss Fight's resident GM. We rejoin the team as they try to work out what to do next in the tomb. Well, technically there are 5 and Riordan is holding one as well.
Okay, good to know.
Let me have a look.
I wonder if we have to put the masks on the chairs or something.
Or put the masks on.
You can certainly attempt to.
To what? To put the mask on or to break the window?
I mean, both.
Okay, then I'm gonna break the window.
Roll me an attack against the window.
Come on, Theodas, move.
You can do it, Theodas. I believe in you. I believe you can move.
Where
Oh
is
wait, I will
my
also...
new weapon of choice.
Clear
No,
the
not the short bow.
What? Don't know.
Under that.
There we are, that's better.
Does a 15 hit the window?
A 15 does hit the window.
Woohoo! And
The window shudders a little bit, but it does not break.
I will continue to hit it until it breaks. Basically,
Does it even show signs of damage?
It does not at the moment.
Torin, could you warhammer this shit?
Goes over.
And I will explain my reason of breaking
Just
the
say
window
no,
right
it's
now.
easier.
Warhammers the window. 28.
That will hit the window. The window has an AC of 5.
wow. So I think it's just safe to say that the window shatters.
The window does not shatter.
The
And-
window has a HP of 157.
And turn to the
Yeah.
others and just say this leads back to the entrance. So if we manage to break this window, we have another way out of
But
here.
wait, the entrance closed.
If we need to make a run for it,
It is
Then
not
that-
magical.
then we have another way out of here.
It is a crystalline window.
But there are 2 ways out of here. There's another door behind there that Seraphim found, and we go down that corridor. There's some stairs down
We
to the
don't know
right.
We don't know where it leads, and the first thing to know when you are in a place that is dangerous is your way out.
So you want us to run in a circle forever?
Well, if we go out the other way, we have to take off everything metallic. If we break this window, we don't have to do that.
Romad says, wasn't there a riddle about this?
Window? Was there?
Which...
Uh,
Where's the tomb? Where's all those fucking riddles?
for the
Handouts,
sake that we've already
no,
hit,
No.
we tried hitting it twice. Why don't we try Seraphim's idea? Just put the masks on and sit in the chairs.
I mean, I was gonna say maybe do either or one or the other, just not both, because I don't know. Like, that's the thing. Papa Zottel. Actually, do you mind if I just call you Zottel? Or is that
You may
Like,
call me
give me
Papa
a-
Zottel.
okay, Papa Zottel? Should we try sitting in the chairs with the masks on? Is that gonna do
So
anything?
this thing here is covered in eyes, isn't it?
Yep. Sorry, Riordan, you put a mask on.
Yes.
Somebody want to make me a perception check?
Yeah. I don't know what it is. I'm not on the thing. 15.
What's going on, guys? Why are you looking?
Seraphine,
Yes.
you look at the mask, and then you look at the disc,
Yes.
and you can still see that there are eyes pointing at you, and at Renala, Tammy, Dragonbait, Torin,
Everyone.
Romad, Philippe, and Theodas.
But they're not at Riordan.
Not at Riordan.
Didn't you see Riordan in your list, though?
I did not.
You didn't.
He said
Don the
Romad.
mask will be seen.
Don. Oh.
The
Alright,
eyes.
well, everyone pick up a
flick,
mask.
flick, 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 flick.
It's not enough masks. Is there?
No.
There were
Unless
6
you're
whites
taking
and 6
it up the
masks.
way. Well, there's perhaps one for each chair.
That still hits. Clunk.
Is anyone else gonna put on that goddamn masks?
In a minute.
Fuck.
Question, Papa Zoltal, is there any way that we can break the window that you know of?
Hit it harder.
Apparently we need to hit it harder.
I'm going to rob Funk this time. Fuck, he's not undead, I'm assuming.
It is not undead, it is a window.
20-something damage.
Can I use Tasha's hideous laughter on it?
I think it's broken now.
It shatters, it
Yay.
cracks, but it is not broken.
God damn it!
Okay, Romad, what do you want to try?
Can I just keep smacking it until it fucking goes?
Creates one with shadow.
Fucking.
Right.
Romad reaches into the shadow, smashes the warhammer.
Go for it, roll the damage.
It's like got no AC.
It's got
Yeah.
5 AC, you've hit it.
Even me with a critical fail, I could hit it, basically.
It's a window, how is it going to dodge?
Magic?
The window shatters.
Hey, there we go.
And magically reform.
Nope. It is gone. It comes down to the ground. You can now hear the river trickling under
Under the grate.
the grate.
Well, now we have another way out.
Now I don't have to take my fucking armor off every time I want to come in here.
Exactly.
Well, good job, Romad.
Well, we didn't
Alright,
necessarily
but
have to
anyways.
go through the other room.
Back
Unless I
to
think
the
the corridor is
masks.
just over here. And there's another door over here.
That's
Yes,
cool.
we don't know where either of these doors go. We know
Oh,
that
yeah, but-
downstairs somewhere.
We might be going against another piece of magnet. You never know. Anyway,
Yes.
put on the bloody mask.
Unlikely that this Aceract will repeat himself.
How do you know?
So,
Have
in
you met
any
him
way-
personally?
Guys, in any way we have another way out. It's done, we stop bickering about it.
and we put on the masks. So, you said there was
6.
Raiden's wearing one and there's 5.
5 others,
Wow.
yes.
I shall.
Trina's going to run over here and sit down as well.
It'll probably be easier for the more human to do it.
Okay.
Seraphine, take a mask.
Alright. Takes mask, put it on. And should I sit in a chair for extra measure?
Might as well.
Okay, I will sit in this one because I'm closest to it.
Romance, take a mask.
Sit down, make yourself comfy. Time is now to rest.
You watch as the mask, the disc of eyes stops looking at each person as they don the mask.
So they're just looking at me, Dragonbait, and Billy.
At the moment, Theodas is considering he will ask Renana to take a mask, and she will sit. And then he will ask Philip to take a mask.
He will do it. And then he will go and sit.
We still need another person to wear a mask.
It's either here or at the entrance. Alright, 3 of us will not make this. And I don't know what are the effects.
The masks aren't magical, are they? Or was there some form of magic coming?
There is not a form of magic coming from the masks that you can see.
Has anything happened?
No.
Right.
There's still an empty chair.
Yeah, and Theodas is looking at Torin and just...
I can't put one on. I have a snout.
Tammy just...
Philip technically put one on.
Does the eye still try to look at it?
He hasn't got as much
Nope.
of a snout as I do.
Theodas will put it in the last one and tell Torin to maybe leave the room like Dragon baited.
I step through the window.
And then sit when Roll20 allows me to.
Come on, Rule 20. Let us sit.
Cool, we're all seated now.
What happened?
Do.
Did anything happen?
You all sit down. The eyes just go back to looking around the room, trying to see anything.
Okay, so it's a case of we don't have to sit, but we need to be wearing masks. So I stand up, and do they even look at me?
Nope.
Okay,
Okay.
Breeden goes over and tries to open up.
Make
Okay.
me an athletics check.
How good are you at
Okay.
athletics?
Last 3.
The lid of the sarcophagus slides off. And inside it, there are the bones of a Zorbo.
Ooh.
Oh.
Zorbo.
With an
That's... let me find the picture for y'all.
The demented bear, basically.
The demented bear creatures that you guys nearly lost.
One of the things that nearly killed us when we first started playing.
Yeah, the Care Bears of Death.
Oh, that's what that is.
Yeah.
That
Ah,
fucking
yes.
horrible thing that needs to die.
Is there anything else in there?
The bones of it lie in a dusty pile within the sarcophagus, and there is a ring in there.
Pretty.
Who wants a ring?
Ashkar Skripatu.
I see you.
Can anyone tell whether it's got anything special about it?
It is magical.
Can anyone tell what sort of magic it is?
It is radiating abjuration magic.
Protection and such.
Oh, Matt, do you want the ring?
Romad says, I can take it if you wish.
Any objections?
No objections.
Will that count as armor?
I guess we'll
I
find
suppose
out
you
when
wouldn't know
it
until you
comes
put it
to
on.
It might do.
In case it counts as armor, just fucking make it a
Depends on what kind of ring it is, really.
Yeah.
Well, that's the
Find
trick,
out.
yeah.
Once he tunes to it.
Does Romad take the ring?
And
So there's
then it's a
another god
ring.
talking in my mind.
As you touch the ring, the dust swirls into the shape of a small feral bear creature that billows towards you with a ghostly roar. Romad, can you make me a charisma saving throw, please?
Fracast.
I mean, charisma is good for monologues.
No.
You hear a voice in your head, Romad. Let me in. Would you like to allow a voice into your head?
Just to remind you, Seraphine, the same thing happened to you when you picked up that amulet.
This is very true. Mine happened in my dream, though.
Another romance reaction,
No,
like
it
the
happened
big,
in your tomb as well.
the big deep voicing, like "Let me in." All right.
It's like- I feel like it's more like a all right.
It just reminds Tanny of Tan. Yes, I'll take it.
Okay, Romad. You have now got... You are now possessed by Obolaka.
Yes.
While inhabited by Obolaka, you have the following benefit. you can attune to one additional magic item. But when Obalaka leaves you, all magic items to which you are attuned no longer attune to you. So you have to reattune. You also gain the following flaw, which overrides any opposing flaws you have. I am risk-averse and a slave to routine.
So you won't take risks.
We should have given that to Riordan, really.
Honestly. I mean, you don't have to necessarily keep the ring. You could always take it
That's
off
true.
and
You
give it
don't.
to Riordan.
You don't
and
have
then
to have it, but yeah.
You want it? You want to deal with?
We don't even know what the ring does yet. We just know that it's been inhabited by that fucking thing.
I mean, you don't have to have it, but Romad apparently went full Gollum right now, and
Well, whatever works.
I'm telling you, if you transform like Gollum, I'm fucking killing you.
Would you like to take a short rest within the room to attune to the ring and also, like, heal up a little bit, spend hit points and things?
I'm going to enter the tomb and I'm going to have a staring contest with the fucking play.
All of the eyes just...
In the
Okay, cool.
meantime,
I'm
Seraphine
just
will do.
going to sit cross-legged in front of the shrine and just stare at it.
Dragonbait comes in
Seraphine
with
will
you.
do Song of Rest for whoever needs it. This time she's gonna try playing her harp. She hasn't played the harp yet.
I am concerned.
Yeah, she'll be
I still don't have any rest buttons, so
fine.
You just regain key points and can spend hit points if you so wish.
Are we doing a Song of Rest, I inquire?
Yes,
It has
Yes,
already been
I-
done.
That's alright.
Ding, ding, ding.
I'm just
There-
making sure.
there is some harp playing.
Yeah, just to see how good it sounds.
None of my characters need
I,
to gain any hit points. So that's
It's an
cool.
amazing performance.
Hell yeah, I'm rocking on the harp.
Yeah, I don't want to spoil that by playing my flute, so I'm just going to not do that.
Romad, you attune to the ring, and it is a ring of
Protection.
protection. You gain a +1 bonus to armor class and +1 to saving throws while wearing the ring.
Damn. It's something.
It's better than nothing. In fact, what armor can a warlock wear?
Light.
Only light. Yeah, I don't have anything.
how about the dark?
I've got like a shirt of chainmail that I'm no longer wearing, but that's I
Is
think
that
heavy.
considered light?
It's heavy.
Chainmail is considered heavy?
I'm pretty sure it's heavy. It's the lightest of the heavy, but it's heavy. I think.
It's not medium?
I'm pretty sure it's heavy. Let's have a quick look.
Oh no, that's just a chain. Chainmail is heavy armor.
Damn.
Also.
Also. Yes.
Drumroll, please.
Suspense is killing me.
Shit! I forgot what I was going to say.
Well, you've
That was anticlimactic.
you've now got the ring of protection. Oh, they remembered.
Yobo.
Yes.
Oh god.
I think what Tanny is trying to ask is, does Romad hear the or Balaka guy in his head?
You do hear Obolaka in your head, yes.
So now you have voices in your head. Well, a voice in your head as well. Welcome to the club.
Well, with the fact that 2 of these things occurred, it's safe to say that there are at least a few more that could inhabit your head.
This is fun. You two are going in the poo on us.
Who is Winnie the Pooh?
I mean, I'm not saying that because I didn't put brackets on it.
Oh lord.
Yes, Seraphine,
Alright.
this is very fun.
Sure. Anyways, okay. So now, do we try the secret door that's found here?
So yeah,
Or
you
do we
take
go
an
down
hour's long rest. Where do you go?
Well, we should at least peek through that door to see what it is, and then we can decide which one we're going to go through.
Okay.
Where do we
Do I have to
send?
move?
Do we send the scout, aka Riordan?
I don't know.
Okay,
You keep dissing me and all for doing it. So why would I?
Because you're still doing it with or without my consent.
Well, yes, but now you're trying to give me consent to telling me to do something which you told me not to do. So why would I want to do that now?
No, I should have used that card way earlier if I knew you weren't going to do it. If I told you to do it.
Anyways,
You're
Seraphine
kidding.
will...
Of course I'm going to do it. Just for
Okay,
this.
Raven's gonna... Okay. I don't care. Just one of you do it. Someone do it. I don't care who. But if no one
Yeah,
does it, Seraphine will.
He's gone to the stairs, so this door has been...
I love the fact that he went exactly the opposite. We told him to go.
Exactly. I just want to take a peek
Seraphine.
down here.
Seraphine will go to this door. Does she have to move the chair at all? Or
No.
is it? Can she just shimmy around it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be
so
right
she
with
does
you,
that,
Ben.
No worries.
And she just opens the door a bit, just to peek inside. Can I do it stealthily? Actually, now that I say that.
As you move the door open, there is a sound. And you look up, and there is a spark. And there is an explosion.
Oh, shit.
Shuts the door.
I don't think you have any say in whatsoever.
You can shut the door in a moment,
But you're also thrown back, I think.
but for now, Torin, Theodas, Renala, and Seraphine, can you all make me dexterity saves?
You have a +5 to the save.
Except for Theodas.
Well, except me, yeah.
Except for Theodas, because he's not.
So, dexterity. save?
Dexterity saving throw.
I'm taking it full in the face.
26, apparently. So that was
You
a
said a +5, is that it?
+5 for Seraphine and Renala.
Yeah, we're dead.
Oh boy. So there is...
I'm surprised my dexterity save was that high.
I mean, you got a +7, honestly.
Torin,
Yes.
you dive out of the way and take 9 points of damage. Everybody else takes 18 points of damage as there's a massive explosion of gas.
Honestly, I thought it would be worse.
Okay. Can I shut the door now?
Yep.
Okay, shuts the door. Okay, we're not going that way. Let's go.
That could have gone better.
That also could have gone worse.
Yeah, I rolled 2 2s, Jeff.
Thank God for that.
Jeff is upset I only rolled 18
I mean,
from
even with
4d10.
Even with the crit, it wouldn't have killed me. Nor Runana, but could have killed Seraphine, I think.
It could have killed Seraphine if she didn't have the amulet.
Yeah, would have killed me.
Couldn't have killed me either.
This better not be your fucking trap. You...
I didn't build this place. It is my tomb.
So, with that, does that look like the trap has been spent, or is that...
You can attempt to open the door again if you'd like.
Okay, yeah, just let
Yeah,
me get
no.
out of range.
Yeah, let me just go back.
Back.
All the while, Riordan's having a nice time down there.
Either that, or you're getting completely just owned by the big stompy thing from last night.
Either that, or there was a boulder that just squished you, and you're dead. And we
Oh god, I was
now.
gonna say, Theodas, you're standing awfully close to that still, but then it suddenly caught up with itself.
Yeah.
Romad in the line of fire now.
Yes, Romad has walked into the line of fire.
Move back just a bit more. Like a bit more. Move back next to Renala.
Back to your chair.
Or back to your chair.
So I will attempt to open the door again.
The door slides open. You look up, and there is a flick and a spark, but nothing to catch.
Oh.
So long as we keep the door open, we'll be fine.
So we can actually go through the door.
You look up at the top of the door, and there is a flint in the top of the door.
Can I rip the flint out?
Give me a strength check.
Strength check. This is where I fail miserably at.
Come on,
He
Torin.
asks the tank.
17.
You
Think it's a
pull
yes.
you pull the flint off the front of the door.
I just chuck it.
So,
There.
can we open it now? Without
The
consequence?
door is now open.
Torin slides it shut and open and shut and open. It does not flare.
Hooray!
He's not actually going to do this, but he goes, "Ah, ah, ah."
Doesn't work when you're the same side as everyone else.
He goes to the other side of the door and does it.
Anyway,
So, are we gonna stick our head in at least? Or.
you
Well,
can
apparently Torrance just walked in.
you can stick your head through.
He wasn't actually doing it.
Who would like to stick their head through?
Well, as I am there, I will be peeking through the...
There is a set of stairs that lead down.
Yes, you can, Roman.
There is a set of stairs that lead down, and you see a twisty-turny underground river.
It's an underground river here.
Okay, that's not important. Let's go.
Probably leads to this thing over there, and I point back to the
Well,
thingy.
Yeah, probably.
we
It
don't know where
disappears.
At the
It
same
disappears
time,
both this way and this way.
It goes this way and this way. Well, we don't know where it goes, but who knows what's in there.
Meanwhile,
Let's...
Meanwhile, down some stairs.
let me just double check that I've got.
Oh, Lord.
Let's see. Yes, tentacle monster.
Let's see how Riordan meets his end.
Where is Riordan? There is
Heck
Riordan.
if I know.
I imagine we're not on the stairs.
You are not on
Yeah.
the stairs for now.
This is all happening while we were investigating that door.
You
Yeah,
creep.
stealth in a bit.
You creep down the stairs. I need to open another page of information. You may roll me a stealth to try and stealth down the stairs a little bit. You trip.
Ow, 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 eek, ow, ooh, son of a...
You land at the bottom of the stairs and you look up.
Oh.
On wooden benches and shelves along the walls of this chamber that are covered with gears, chains, trap components, cages filled with rats, lit iron braziers hang by chains from the ceiling. Along the north wall there is a stepped dais. In it is set a bulky contraption, an iron maiden of sorts, attached to a network of steaming pistons, tubes, and bubbling vats of blood. There are 5 masked dwarfs currently in the room, and they're all just operating different bits of the workstation.
Oh. Well, I'm guessing they probably noticed me falling in.
They have.
In which case, hello. So, what goes on in here?
This is where we build the traps.
Oh, that's interesting. So you're the one who make all the traps, make them work.
Yes.
Oh, you must be highly intelligent for that.
Yes. Would you
So what
like
do you-
to see one of the ones we're working on?
Oh, please, please.
One of them pulls a switch, and the iron contraption at the end shudders and opens, releasing a hissing cloud of steam, and through the roiling vapour, an armoured figure wearing a bucket helm steps into view.
Interesting. And how long did it take you to make him?
Well, we make them from bits of old adventurers that are foolish enough to fall to our traps.
Oh, I see. So what can he do?
We could show you.
Well, that's highly unnecessary. Why would you want to waste him upon me?
Oh, he wouldn't be a waste. We can just put him back together again. And build a new one.
Mind you, it looks like he could do with some improvement.
Oh?
Well, yes. Mind you, I wouldn't need to tell you. You're obviously quite the craft. You can see where the fault is.
What do you mean?
Well, surely you must be able to see it as well as I.
Oh, we think we'll just have it kill you.
Well, before then, how about a joke?
Go
I'd
on
like to
then.
cast Tasha's hideous laughter.
Okay.
Common great talking thing. Right, hold on. I need to get to the right place to do that.
I need to work out if this is going to work or not.
I sincerely hope Reardon survives this somehow.
We took once again. I'm afraid when it comes down to it, rest, and yet it will say, I don't know.
Yeah, D&D Roll20 does not handle warlock
Okay.
spellcasting well. You attempt to form the spell and you start to tell the joke, and you can just see that the spell is not taking hold on the creature.
Usually works better. Wait, is that all you're going to say? What else do you want? Oh, bugger.
And at this point is a very good cliffhanger for us to stop on.
Next time, Riordan's death.
We will stop here. I will be back tomorrow with Minecraft Mondays, as Sean and I and Michael and Chris continue working on our Sky Factory base and hopefully get some good automation things going. I get to play with Mechanism, maybe. On Wednesday, I'm torn between one of two streams. It's either going to be Assassin's Creed My Big Fat Greek Wedding or Thomas Chef. So stay tuned for a game. I'm going to play a video game, guys, on stream. It's going to be crazy.
Ooh.
On Friday, Jeff is sitting in the DM's chair as we continue the Princes of the Apocalypse campaign, and then we go on holiday for a week. Or I go on holiday for a week, and that means the streams go away for a little while.
No.
So there's no Storm King's Thunder next Sunday. There's no midweek games next week. There is a Friday game, Sean.
There is.
Sean is going to take the DM's chair and run us a little game of
A Warhammer Fantasy role-playing game
with some people.
with some people of whom have yet to be determined.
Tanny says, "Bout time." So Sean will be doing that. I will then be back on the Sunday with, in 2 weeks' time, what should be Tomb of Annihilation. We're going to do Storm King's Thunder to make up for the missing episode next week, because apparently I only ever go away on Storm King's Thunder weekends. So I've decided to change that, and instead of skipping the Storm King's Thunder, we're just going to move it a weekend back and skip the Tomb of Annihilation. So you guys have this fun skip hanger of Riodan's impending doom for a whole month. Enjoy!
So next session of TOA is on...
So the next session of TOA will be...
Nothing, one, Storm
the 11th of August.
Yes.
Ah! I'll be in Canada then.
I need to double check something real quick.
Neurons.
Maybe the 11th of August. Stay tuned.
That's what happens when you move your schedule.
I've got a chiropodist appointment on that day.
We'll be back at some point, and Riodan may or may not die. We'll see. For now, guys, thank you so much for watching, and good night.
Bye.